Everyone on the internet will tell you to be consistent to achieve your goals. They will tell you if you're able to log in for 6 months, you would be far ahead than majority people. But no one tells how to lock in and not give up whilst achieving your goals. So here I'm not going to bullshit anything and I will tell you certain things about consistency. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Aditya. I help young men to go on self-improvement. I'm also a professional footballer, so I'll tell you what I do to stay consistent and keep growing. So there's this guy, let's assume his name is Ryan. Every day at night, Ryan would watch reels and would get a sudden hit of motivation. He would watch David Goggins or someone and get this fire in his chest. He would tell himself that tomorrow he's going to change himself. He might even remove his notes app and start writing things like 5 a.m. gym, 6 a.m. study, deep work, clean diet, etc. Now tell me, what do you think happened? Our King Ryan slept peacefully till 10 a.m. This kept happening now. Can you relate to him? Because even you are Ryan, and even I was. Now, how to overcome this? First, lack of clarity. He doesn't know what he is doing and why he is doing it. He might be doing it because of the pressure of the society, because he's actually continuously searching for new things. Gymming, coding, editing, waking up early, graphic designing, and whatnot. That's why Ryan feels like he's working, but he cannot see any results. So here's the solution for it. Do one thing, just one every day. For example, going to gym at the same time no matter what. It creates a ripple effect, which basically means everything starts aligning once that discipline becomes solid. So just do one thing and keep doing every day. Affirm yourself that you are the kind of guy who trains daily and can achieve anything you want. Your why should be very strong because it helps you to deal with majority of the procrastination and laziness. Find your why. Why are you even doing it? Why is it so important for you? So if you get this answer, regardless of how difficult a task might be, you would do it. Second thing is building systems. Not going to overcomplicate this, just plan a day prior or the first thing in the morning. If you plan on going to the gym in the morning, just keep your gym clothes in front of you where they are visible to you in the when you wake up. Make it frictionless so that you don't have to think or search for clothes in the morning. The less energy you will be giving to these things, the more easily you will be able to do the main task. Keep repeating this and it will become an habit. What you need to take out of this is make a routine beforehand, which is easy to do and will also make significant progress for you. Third, what to do if you don't feel like it. When you don't feel like it, just do it for 2 minutes. Being it study or opening a laptop or going to the gym, just whatever it might be. Put the timer and do it for 2 minutes. You will start feeling like doing the work later on. Like you will get that momentum for the work. I promise you this work. I know this isn't convincing, but just do it. Just do it once and you'll get to see the results. Just switch off your brain at that time and just do the work for 2 minutes. I learned this from a book called Atomic Habits. It did wonders for me. I didn't feel like getting up early for club practices. What I did was just told my body to wake up and brush. And this all took almost around 2-3 minutes. And then with this momentum, I showed up for practice. It was like I'm already awake. Let's do it. Let's go to the practice any which ways. Fourth is impatience. You want results fast. Do you think you can be jacked and shredded in just 2 weeks? There is always a lag between your result and hard work. What I mean by this is you keep working hard, you keep working hard, you keep working hard. Your result won't show up instantly, but you're just building your foundation. And then suddenly, when the foundation is strong enough, you will see the results at a much rapid rate. I will explain it in a much better way. I will tell you about the bamboo effect. When you plant a bamboo seed, nothing happens for the first 2 years. First, not 2 years, maybe first few years. You water it, you nurture it, you wait. But for the next 4 to 5 years, you see no visible growth above the ground. But then suddenly in the fifth year, the bamboo shoots up nearly 90 feet in 6 weeks. Yes, in just 6 weeks. For the 5 years, it was just building the base strong enough to have this explosive growth. Success is just like bamboo. You won't see the results instantly, but in coming years or months, it will bring you growth which will last, and it would be fast and strong too. Sixth point is feeling guilty. You must have heard it on the internet that consistency is not a straight line graph. You will have ups and downs. Some days you might do less work, some days you might do more. I just want to add more to this point that you don't have to feel guilty for missing a day or two. Example, you are reading 10 pages every single day and then suddenly you miss 2 pages, 2 days. Does that mean you lost the progress which you did? Even I miss meditation. Sometimes I do only 3 or 4 times a week. Does that mean I lost the progress which I did, like whatever I did in the week, maybe 4 times? Did I lose that progress? Of course, no. Then why this guilt? Before that, you weren't able to read a single page. Now suddenly you're almost reading 100 pages a month. That's still a big progress. Stop feeling so much guilty for missing a day or two. Your progress just won't go away. You're still getting used to it. Now that brings me to the sixth point, that is habit tracker. Try the new things which you want to do. Write 4 things, make a rough column. Beside that, write the dates and tick the boxes whichever day you have completed it. You will have a quantitative measure now of how much you have progressed each month. So let's just say I have slept on time for 8 days this month. That is a good progress. And you should be proud of it. Next time, make it 10, 12, maybe 13 and keep being consistent. You'll be much more motivated and would have the will to be more consistent. So the next time you feel like giving up, the next time you miss a day, or when you don't see the results fast enough, I want you to remember the bamboo. It didn't grow for years, but it was never wasting time. It was building power when no one could see. That's exactly how you are doing right now. Every day you show up, even if it's small, even if it's not perfect, you're laying your roots. Consistency isn't about doing it flawlessly, it's about showing up more times than you don't. It's about becoming the kind of man who does what he says he would do, even when no one is watching. It's about knowing that you will do it. So stop chasing the high. Stop restarting every Monday. Just pick one thing, build systems, track the wins, forgive the misses, and keep showing up like a fucking man. Because one day, all those boring days, they will explode into results you never even imagined. And if this hits you, share it with someone who's in their bamboo phase.